Let's go. Oh, hello, stream. Yes, stream. Welcome to the stream,
Yes,
everybody. Hello, Sally's with me.
I I clicked the wrong button. We had a I had a screen share because we were hanging out before it started, and I was like, okay, let me stop my screen share, and I clicked the disconnect from call button instead.
Oh, nice. And you've done it. You're back in. You're jacked back
Yeah,
in. All right, perfect. Let's.
let me do a pop out chat myself.
Yeah, let's do it. You watch the skies. I'll watch the sewers. However that goes. Should we do a screen share then?
Yes, you should share. Share.
So let's talk our predictions while we're here waiting for the darkness to swallow us all and kill us all, because that's what
Yeah.
happens in Nintendo. As I've said, as anybody who watches this will know, this is the Silk Song non-announcement event. Silk Song is not real. In fact, if you go back and look at your Nintendo play style, your Nintendo library, whatever they call it, and you look for Hollow Knight, it won't be there. Because Hollow Knight was a collective hallucination that we all had together. Hollow Knight was never real. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. There was nothing there. It wasn't real.
You were you were looking at bugs in your backyard.
You were looking at bugs in your backyard. That was Hollow Knight. That was Hollow Knight. Silksong isn't real. Team Cherry? Team Cherry is a government psyop. They're a tax haven. They weren't real. Silksong will not happen. Silksong isn't real. So, yeah, we're just staring at this for the next 6 minutes. What else have we got? You know what else isn't real? There's another one that people are so convinced is going to be announced here. Oh, yeah. This is a weird one. People think there's going to be an announcement for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remake in the Switch.
That is so fucking funny. Why this specifically, and why would it be here
Why would it be
and not
here?
like a Xbox showcase or something?
I mean, because this is an Xbox. That's why. This is an Xbox now. Remember?
Right.
This is an Xbox.
I
So,
believe everything an ad tells me, so I believe it.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised 100%, but it's just like, I don't even know that the HD re-release is going to happen, you know? Like, why? They have known for years that Skyblivion is happening, and they probably follow Skyblivion's development more than I do. So I'm not convinced, you know, unless it's like a 11th hour thing where it turns out Skyblivion is the remaster, in which point they're going to do another Team TNT. Microsoft is never going to stop doing Team TNTs, where people think a free mod is going to be free and then it becomes a paid expansion. I don't know about that. I don't know about
Yeah.
that. But yeah. So let's see. What other things could there be? They already announced the Metroid Prime, right? In the last
Yeah,
direct,
that was in the last direct. It was awesome.
which was like a
One of
week
the
ago,
talking
wasn't it?
point. Yeah, that was very recently. They talked about how now that Samus has psychic abilities, she can operate mechanisms and open doors, which
A
is
thing
one of
she's
the
never been
funniest
able to
lines.
do before.
Well, she had to shoot doors before, but now she can use telekinesis to do that.
Ah, so it's
It did
about how
actually look,
violence.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
moving beyond violence.
Oh, it is still about violence. You can use the psychic abilities to shoot beams at at enemies. It
As,
did, I
as
I'm not
opposed to your
a met.
blast.
Whoa.
Wow, I would have assumed that she gets like telekinesis. She has an arm that already shoots beams. Why would they be like, ah, but now or give you the secret feature, beams? Like
Because
what?
they they just decided that's how the story's gonna go. She's the chosen one once again.
She always
She gets
is.
a nice cool suit. Like she starts off with a cute suit where she has a little like gem on her forehead, and then at the end of the trailer they show another new suit which is red and black with purple highlights, and it looks awesome.
Yeah, people
So
like that
I'm not.
suit.
Yeah, it looks very nice. I'm not a Metroid player myself because I have no sense of direction, and those games are all about finding your way through mazes and shit like that. So I don't play them, but it did look nice, and I hope it's good because Metroid Prime fans have been starving for a long time.
They've been starving. Also, thank you to Saberspace for following me during the last stream. I apologize for not saying anything earlier, but I appreciate it. At least I
Oh
think
yeah,
it was during the last stream. I don't know. I don't know.
your thing is flashing on my end.
What do you mean by flashing?
It's like flashing between an image that I can't make out. Sometimes it's not doing it now. Oh, there it is again.
I am scared. I know what that image is in theory, but it's my desktop background. I don't know why that's
Are you
happening.
like minimizing the
Not on
video?
purpose. Not on
Okay.
purpose, but it seems to have decided, no, you're going to do that anyway. You're going to do that. And
Oh, it
now,
might be doing that if you're like switching through apps on your computer.
yeah, I am trying to get like the optimal view, but it should be like the final shape has arrived, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Destiny 3 announced in Nintendo Switch 2.
you know why? Why not? What's the worst it could like it could do no worse. It would be really funny, especially if Microsoft also has an exclusive on there. Like, no, but seriously, they had this big direct where they showed off all kinds of stuff. They had the new Tomodachi, right? What are they gonna
Yes.
show? A new Mario?
Mario Kart, new Mario Kart for sure. I don't even know if I want this, but and I don't really expect it, but there could be Splatoon 4 for some reason already. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
New Kirby, new Zelda.
Yeah, a new Zelda,
It would
but
be,
it would probably
yeah,
be one of the minimal Zeldas, right? It wouldn't be like another
yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom. It's too been too soon.
No, yeah, too soon. They also did do a minimal Zelda like very recently, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
they
if
could do
that's gonna
another
stop
one.
them.
Uh,
Yeah.
did the Princess Peach game already come out?
Yes, it did.
What are they gonna show?
It'd be insane if there was an F-Zero. I mean, at this, if Rhythm Heaven and
Maybe.
Tomodachi Life happened, I have more hope that an F-Zero will happen. That'd be fun
That'd be fun. I
for
just
the
don't.
F-Zero fans.
For that, the five that are remaining, the World War II soldiers who kept fighting 29 years after the war.
They'll
Uh,
probably show off more of designed Donkey Kong. Like, did you see that they redesigned him for the new Mario Kart?
yeah, because it's like you can't just show all this. It can't be all specs. I think the Joy Cons are going to be mice sometimes too. I think that would be pretty
Yeah,
cool. I'm ready
which
for
I'm
that.
still confused about. I don't really know what it entails. Like, I saw the
Oh,
oh, here we go. We got 60 seconds. I think a lot of it will be specs because it is 60 minutes long, this presentation. So maybe half of it is specs and half of it is games.
we're doing an hour. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Hold on, let me. Not that I remember that it's an hour. Let me turn off one of my notifications on my phone. It happens right around that time every time.
Don't forget whatever it was for.
I won't forget.
Let's hope the audio ain't drowning me out. Chat, let me know if it
Yeah.
is.
Hold on, let me lower it on my end.
We're 20 seconds in now. Is that tapping? Is that tapping you? No, that's.
That was me. I was clicking earlier, but there also no. There's tapping in the video for some reason.
Maybe it's something that's gonna be revealed. What do they got? What do they got? Switch 2.
Here we
Alright.
go.
Let's go.
Oh, already starting off with a mature game. For some
Mature
reason.
game. It's a red plastic ball. Oh no.
Oh no!
It's a Mr. Beast? We just watched
Oh,
a
we
thing
did,
about the
yeah.
Beast games. So that's
Yeah.
why we're scared. Okay, no, it's just the Nintendo. It's just Nintendo.
A new logo. Well,
Yeah.
same logo but new graphics.
Huh. Onuma talks about the next Zelda but no footage segment? Probably. That's something that someone in my Discord had said.
Yeah,
Well-
starting off with Mario Kart, which is expected. That is the one that we know about already.
Yoshi's. I like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Let's go!
I think the new voice actor is doing a good job.
The music's going crazy though.
Yeah, Mario music is good, but Mario Kart especially is good.
Gotta lower the volume because you're coming in slow. You're coming in
Yeah.
minimal.
Peach is. Oh, she rides the motorcycle in her dress this time.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
I hope there's an option because I do also. Yeah, there's the new Donkey Kong, which is divisive.
Yeah, this is interesting. Ooh, I like that. Are we gonna have a Wave Racer reference?
Probably, yeah.
There's Waluigi.
Yeah.
Oh, we got film, like film itself.
Oh, King Boo. King Boo is back. Shy Guy's my favorite. Wonder if he will be usurped.
Cow.
You can play as the cow! Holy shit!
You're freaking out about the cow, eh?
It's so cute! That's still not cuter than Shy Guy, but it is pretty amazing that you can play as the fucking cow. What a dark horse. You can eat a burger and turn into. Oh my god, you get costumes. Oh, they're so cute!
Oh, you like. Yeah, I like that one too.
So cute.
Oh, that one was a Wave Racer one.
Yeah.
Sandworm, of course. It's dunk season.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World.
Mario Kart World.
I guess it was time, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Guys.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
2.
we're being guided to
I'm
the
Kazuhiro
afterlife.
Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
This is a perilous time. Without the
And
Guardians,
I'm
we
Tetsuya
would be
Sasaki,
lost.
the hardware design lead
We would
for
never see
Nintendo
the other
Switch
shore.
2. What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
It would be really funny if they said,
Now,
what you just
do
saw
you
was
think
Doom
this
the Dark
brand new
Ages.
Mario Kart game will be like?
We've killed everyone at id, and this is what we've made of their work.
Doom guy eats a burger and he gets a new
A
suit.
brand new entry in the Mario Kart
Oh, you can play as
series
that
is
guy, the
launching
footballer. His name-
exclusively
Oh,
on
you
the
can play
Nintendo
Slacka too.
Switch 2 system. Welcome to this
Whoa.
vast world.
Mario Kart the
Our
Crew?
races are held throughout various regions that
Yeah, a lot of
span
people were
the
guessing that
globe.
this is an open world kart racer. So if you like it,
Depending on
certainly
the
has
time
world
of day
in the name.
and weather conditions, the atmosphere
Oh, look at
will
that.
change.
Yeah, there's live... What? This is the Crew, but it's an... Okay.
And
Huh.
in this Mario Kart game,
you can play as the penguin.
you can go off the racetrack
You're
and drive
you're
virtually
enjoying.
everywhere in this world.
I like the designs. They're cute. Mario has some of the
In
best
the
little
classic
designs,
Grand
and you can
Prix,
play as the
race
little
through 4
designs, and that's
courses
just the
in a
main
bid
guys.
for first place.
Look at the elephants. So cute.
But
This is
don't stay
crazy.
at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Okay, you can play as babies.
With 24
You can play as
drivers
the
in each
fucking weird
race,
bird things
the
from
most in series
Sunshine.
history, the
How
competition
many little
is gearing
little
up.
enemy does Pianta? I'm a chuckster.
They're going
Introducing
crazy.
Knockout Tour.
I
This
am
non-stop
actually a
from
little
one corner of
impressed
the
here.
world to another.
Yeah, like I hope I like this one because like I really want to like Mario Kart 8. I
There
played
are
it a lot
multiple
on the Wii
checkpoints
U,
along
and I
the
did
way.
have a good time with it. But then
If
afterwards,
you're
when I
below
played
the
it with
placement
like
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be
uh,
eliminated.
a little bit more on the Switch, I didn't like it as
Can
much.
you make it all the way to
It's
the
one of the
finish
few
line?
competitive games where I actually don't like the fact that I'm bad at it.
See, here,
Oh, that's a
free
cute
roam,
one.
that's what I was
You can
thinking.
also freely
Yeah.
drive around this vast world in free roam.
This is now interesting for me.
Yeah, you can
By
explore.
going off-road,
Oh,
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds cool. Like, I'm the kind of
Yeah.
weirdo
Also
who's like,
go
for the
for
right
scenic
price, I
drives
will
with
play a game
friends.
that's just explore a
And
world.
even take photos
Yeah.
together at different
that's why
locations.
Enna was so fun. It's like, oh, we're doing the Dream Emulator likes with more mechanics, but it's still very much just fuck around, look at things. It's very fun.
A brand new race across the
This
entire
one's
world
good.
starts here.
Personally,
Mario Kart
I'm
World.
most interested in the implications
The
for
game
other
launches on the
Mario
same day as
titles,
Nintendo
actually.
Switch 2.
Yeah.
Because if they can make something this
More
big
details
for the
about this
kart
title
world,
will be shared in an
imagine
upcoming
what that might
Mario
mean
Kart
for like an
World
open
Direct.
world Mario game.
So
Like,
be on the lookout
Yeah.
for more information. in
Odyssey
the
was
future.
one of them taking some kind of step towards that. It still wasn't super open world,
Mario
but
Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
that's launch title. That
We'll
makes
share
sense.
more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
alright.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Gonna be honest, the audio mixing's a little bit
These are the
crazy.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yeah.
Got super loud, and
right
now these people are
Joy-Con 2.
very quiet.
We've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
What you got? Alone?
Alone.
This...
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, we got an audio desync.
Yeah.
Together? Okay, let me... Should I refresh, do you think?
That was you. So quick.
Yeah, press the live button. The gray one.
Alright.
No, I'm about to get.
Come on, no.
There you go.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
What is this?
Hey, what's up?
What the
Can you hear
fuck?
me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
They did their
With
own
this
version
feature,
of Discord?
You'll be able to
Discord
communicate
execs
with
killing
friends and
themselves
family
right now.
while
Like,
playing a game.
the guns are going into mouths.
They copied the fucking design. Like, I'm looking at a Discord call
using
right
the
now
Game
that looks
Chat
the exact
feature,
same as that one.
Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the
Built-in
system.
microphone in the Switch. Oh no.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you,
Blender-proof
your voice
microphone.
will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
How did you get hit by a boat, bro? Huh, Twitch has
And
weird
you can
audio
use this
latency.
feature
Huh.
in handheld mode too, letting
Weird.
you easily
So
chat
we're all
with
here
friends and
having this?
family.
I mean,
If
we're
you
watching this
open
on
the chat
YouTube, so
menu
it shouldn't,
and turn on game screen sharing,
shouldn't be affecting that, I don't think.
Huh.
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys are just did
What
it.
if there's like
You
general-
guys, I just did it. What are this dialogue? Like, Nintendo's trying to do the fake dialogue, but it sounds like ass.
It's always the fake dialogue is always ass. It's
Yes,
gonna be
but it's
even more
worse
ass
than
when they
usual.
have to be like
You can
family
chat to your
friendly
heart's
because they're
content,
Nintendo.
even while playing different games.
It sounds worse than usual.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so
Yeah.
hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute.
The actors,
fascinating.
the directors should be shot for this. Like, I'm sorry,
You can adjust the
they have
size of
failed
your
their
game
charges.
screen.
I just find it fascinating that they're like,
Guys,
okay, for the Switch,
lost, like,
no microphone, no camera. That was bad for the Wii U. We're gonna have
Or
you use a
expand
phone
another
app to
friend's
be able
game
to
screen.
call people, which is asinine because Discord exists. And now for the Switch 2, you're like, we're walking that back. We're gonna do Discord in the Switch. We're
Also,
gonna add
the
a
frame rate
microphone.
is absolutely low as shit in the actual
So
thing.
everyone can
It is,
Showing it
yeah.
off like this, why?
I think I know where you are.
Yeah,
I
this
think I know
is
where you are.
fine.
Wait.
I will not use this.
Everybody's saying the audio's
Already.
fucked, by the way.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think I think
Let's take a
streaming
picture here.
services are having a problem or something.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your
I wonder how much they rushed this
On the right
presentation.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Yeah, no, that's what this whole thing has been about. What do you
Actually,
mean?
guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh my god, they have a camera fucking.
And there's
Bipodal
this.
camera to the system.
Oh, that
What the
looks...
hell? Why would
Hey,
you do
what's
this?
up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi.
I wonder if
how's
someone's
everyone
gonna reverse
doing?
engineer this
Good?
so you can put a
You can
VTuber in
appear on
there.
screen and video chat while
I'm
playing
gonna
a game.
I'm gonna refresh this. I think this is a safe time to refresh to see if we can get better audio
Yeah.
sync.
This is fun.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed. It looks with just the camera feed.
Oh no, oh no.
Hide the chat, hide the chat, hide the chat.
I...
They disabled the live chat for the last
Please look
presentation. I don't
forward
know
to
why
games
they
which
didn't
use your
for this
camera
one.
feed like this.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Wait, go left.
Why would you want this?
Okay.
Go a little more this way. Oh.
That's so much effort.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Oh my
Play
god,
together
the directors
or compete in
really
online
just failed these
multiplayer
actors. I
Chat
feel
while
so
playing your
bad for the
personal
actors.
favorite.
This is not their fault.
Yeah.
The
Decide your
directors
own
sent them out there
rules
to
for a
die.
retro game competition.
All quiet on the Western Front,
Or
but for
hold a
movies. Like,
sports
goddamn.
competition between families.
I was good at badminton in this game. I should go
All
back to it
together,
sometime.
anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Alright,
Game
well,
chat. What a generic name, too.
What did you think?
you don't want to
In
know.
developing Game Chat,
I'm worried.
our goal
I'm
was
really
for you
worried.
to enjoy playing online with others more closely. including family
At least the
and friends.
camera's a peripheral.
Almost as
It's
if
not
you're
part
all
of the
playing
system.
together in the same place.
Yeah,
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
that flashing
This will
is
be available
is on
the
stream,
same day
right?
as Switch 2.
Yeah.
What is happening?
A
think they
Nintendo Switch
rushed
Online
this
membership will be
video.
required to use Game Chat.
There's 60 minutes of this.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available.
Nintendo gonna
without a
kill
membership
some
for a
interns.
limited time. We hope
They're
you'll try
gonna
it.
die. They're gonna go in the same
Additionally,
mine as
Game
Gary
Chat
Bowser.
supports the Nintendo
Like,
Switch
they're
parental
not gonna come
controls
back.
And different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game,
love the
you
real
can pass a
version of this.
Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using
Okay.
just one game.
Okay,
With
game share is
share.
impressive.
As shown
That's
here, even games that require multiple screens can
You
be
have
played
my
if
interest
one person
now.
owns a compatible
Yeah.
game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Okay.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is
that's
planned
a
for several titles,
small
starting with a free
list
update
for
for
now, but-
Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
That's a weird one to start with, but
Game
that's
Share
a
support
very
is
Nintendo
also
move.
planned for select games
Big Brain
exclusive
Academy
to
is
Nintendo
there
Switch
for some
2,
reason.
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Companies can opt out of this, I wonder why.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
The
Please
delayed
take a look.
snap. So everybody's feeling this. Like, this is how it is.
Yeah.
Same
Same
thickness. Great.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Hell yes.
Oh, that's why.
It's great.
That's why they pulled him out. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Wait a
allowing
minute.
for
Alright,
smoother
the
gameplay and
frame
supported
perverts are
titles.
gonna love this one.
Yeah, no, I'm a frame pervert for 120. 120? Okay, you have
The
my
LCD
attention.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
They really put their whole pussy into this screen. Like,
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
That's good. I had some
Detach your
problems
controller
with some of the
easily
attachment
by
stuff.
pressing the release button on the back.
I hope it's
bigger.
better.
Bigger buttons. Okay, sure.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Sure.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Does that fix the drift? Alright, here's this thing that's confusing me.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Double
support
mouse.
mouse controls.
That's a pervert setup, but I'm down
By
to
adjusting
find
the
out.
audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
And
modes.
this one's for the audio files.
So they got a really good acoustic engineer in
It
between
has a built-in
hardware
microphone,
releases.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat.
Are they gonna focus on the
also uses
vibration anymore? Because I
noise-canceling
remember that
technology
being
to
at the
filter
start, and then
sounds,
they just
so
kind of gave
your
up on
voice
it.
will come through clearly.
Audio gives a sense of space. Okay.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
So this one's just to fuck with the headphone havers, if I understand it.
Yeah.
Epona cannot be shown, only felt.
Place
Epona
your
must hide her
Nintendo
shame.
Switch 2
She know
however
what
you
she
like,
did.
What I
with a
want.
large,
Yeah,
sturdy
she does.
stand.
This is what I want.
You can move it freely, like this.
Okay.
This is is also
In
good.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay.
We do this for phones
It's
too,
handy
please.
for connecting a USB-C camera
No, Nintendo doesn't have that power.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, and the Nintendo charger doesn't get killed this time if it gets pulled.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good.
That's why it's good.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Oh,
of
that's
internal
good.
storage.
That's my
8
SSD.
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads,
That's my
save
SSD.
data, and more.
Yeah.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for
Oh, they're
compatible games.
flipping out about that one.
HDR
For compatible
is
games. Let's
also
not get
supported
crazy here.
in TV mode.
Oh, frame rate fixed to 60 for 4K though. We noticed that fine text.
That's good. When I
The
was over
Nintendo
at,
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that
Jefferson's
keeps your
place,
system cool.
my Switch
This
was,
helps
the
keep
fan was
performance
going
stable.
off. I was worried for it.
Yeah. It's June and it's an upstairs room, so
yeah.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch
Backwards
games.
compat, let's
Physical
go.
and digital games
That's
are
good.
supported.
That's good. I want to know the price point. See if I can. And when it comes out, because maybe by that point I'll be able to afford it. All right. What's the price point?
people are curious if the Switch itself doesn't have active cooling or not. We don't know.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Oh. New game?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
The hell?
Oh,
This
it's
is
one of
Nintendo
these
Switch
types of
2 Welcome Tour,
games.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh.
I'm standing over here. Okay,
You
everyone,
don't play as
join me
though.
inside the game.
Play as little abstract guys.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Where are the
This sign
magnets?
reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the
From my
Joy-Con 2 are
Discord.
made of
OMG,
metal,
it's Severance. Well, it's not mine, but you know.
so that's how they attach to the system.
I guess we gotta figure out
A
commentary for
magnetic
this.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I've heard about Severance. Good things about it. Maybe one day I will watch it.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
So I guess the
Another
user
example,
manual is a game.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers
basically.
Yeah,
have mouse
if
controls.
If it comes with the
And when
console
combined with the
free, then yeah.
gyroscopes, you can even do something
that's
like
cute.
this.
All right.
You can
Gyro
adjust the
plus
position of the
mouse.
golf
ball
Okay,
and
that's
for the
big.
cup by
That's
rotating the
notable.
Joy-Con 2.
That's noticeable.
By
I'm a
combining
gyro
the mouse controls and
because of how
gyroscopes,
good it
things
works
like
in
this are
Splatoon, so I'm
possible.
interested in this.
There are secrets to discover
Yeah, there's
even as
something
you're
here.
playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the
So
secrets
they were
range
like,
from the unique
once
features
your
of the
Switch was a
system
failure, let's just
to
make
tiny
the
details you
little
might not
games you
notice
play
until
with
they're
the
pointed out.
Physics,
There are
like,
plenty.
just demos.
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
fuck?
Welcome Tour will launch
Robo
as a paid
voice
digital
modulation?
game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid
So
digital
please
game.
check it out
Wait,
if you're interested.
the user
It
manual's
costs
paid?
money?
Now,
Why would you do that?
I'd like to share some
So
more
stupid, it should
information
be
regarding
free.
Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for
What were
Nintendo
you thinking?
Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as
It's red.
Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
I have this weird
Well, that's
vibe. Like they
Next
have
up
anxiety
is
about this
additional
release.
storage.
Yeah.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD
They're
Express
kind of
cards.
fucking it.
They're a different type
Micro
of
SD
SD card
Express card?
and will make high-speed
Yeah.
data transfers possible.
There's so many different
different?
micro SD like standards.
Please note that regular
Oh,
micro
boy.
SD cards
Have to
used for
figure that
Nintendo
out.
Switch will not
Not
be
really.
compatible.
They'll figure it out for you.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature,
good.
you can
That's
transfer
good.
save
Flashed
data,
again. Look, it's
digital
flashing.
games,
What is
Yeah.
going on?
and more.
I don't understand
We're
how
also
this
releasing
happens.
a new Pro Controller.
Oh, it's doing it again.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you
Whoa,
can
what?
use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, you get
In
to
addition,
have little
an
hotkeys.
audio jack
That's
has been
cute.
added. We've introduced a few new features.
I'm asking if
and
anybody
after
else is
today's
getting these
presentation,
flashes because this
the
is so
official
weird.
Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer
did this
article
thing
on the
compile
website,
wrong?
where the
Did it
three of
render
us will
badly?
talk about the development
Probably,
of Nintendo
yeah.
Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Okay, when is it?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
So pretty
We're
quickly.
very much looking forward
Yeah.
to the day when you all get to experience it, so
How
please
much
wait
does it
just a bit
cost?
longer.
Can you tell me?
Now,
I mean, I've heard they've had the inventory for a while.
on Nintendo Switch 2,
Yeah.
you can play 3 types of games.
What do you mean
The
three
first type
types?
is
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yeah, we know about those.
And then-
These games
yeah,
take
and
advantage
Nintendo
of the
Switch
performance
games.
and features
Oh.
of Switch 2.
They did say it's backwards compatible, so yep.
The second type
And what's the
is
third type?
compatible
I'm
games that were
curious what
released
that
on
means.
Nintendo Switch.
I hope they bring in Xbox or something.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are
Wait,
the
what?
third type.
Oh, no, you can't do that. No, that's
Some
not what
games
that
that
is.
were released on Switch
That
will
doesn't
receive
count.
upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play
Oh,
on Switch
okay.
2, and more. Now, I'd like to show
Okay,
you the
now-
Nintendo
okay,
Switch
it's
2
like
edition
ports,
of Super
basically.
Mario Party
Go with
Jamboree.
better performance and
Please take a look.
Yeah, but that's just a Switch 2 game. Come on.
yeah, it's pushing it.
Trying to
Super
market it.
Mario Party Jamboree
I guess they got
is getting an
traumatized by the
upgrade on
Wii U,
Nintendo
right?
Switch
Like
2.
they must.
Yeah,
This
they
is
did, for sure.
this
The
is
upgrade
like someone
expands
having
on the base
PTSD
game and adds
flashbacks to
new
the Wii U.
features,
Is what we're watching.
including Mouse
Oh.
controls,
Mouse Mario Party games. That's cute.
audio
Oh
recognition,
no.
Oh no,
more expressive rumble,
more expressive
Oh,
Rumble.
they're doing
That's
Rumble.
great.
Yeah,
And
they're not
gameplay
letting
that
that go,
uses a
even though they
camera
let it go, but they're
accessory.
back at it again.
all of which can be
Oh, come
accessed
on.
on Switch 2.
I don't like it.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play,
I wonder how much
so
time
you
that
can
took
experience
to
all the
make.
reactions
I
and
guess not
emotions
that much,
in
because they
real
did
time.
have stuff like this on the
Or
Wii, right?
4 friends
Like that one
can take the
famous
party
clip
online.
of the game where he Life is Pain He Hates.
I don't know.
Next,
They're reusing
it's
that
Bowser
technology.
Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2, hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride
What do you
on
do
the
if you don't have the
mouse-controlled
camera
carnival
but you have
coaster.
the microphone?
With
'Cause
the
the microphone
safety
is
bar
part of the
lowered
console,
and
but the
secured,
camera is not. It's a peripheral.
you're off.
So how does that work? Are you just barred from
Use
playing
mouse
live if you
controls
don't
to
have
shoot
the
down
camera
enemies
peripheral?
while you feel the bumps and rumbles
I don't know,
of the coaster.
honestly. Does it come with the
When
Switch
you enter
too?
a pipe, a mini game will begin.
Because that would be
They
weird.
said the
a
releases
bouldering
at the
game
same
where 2
time, so
players
I'm
each
thinking it's
control an
you
arm.
have to buy it
And
separate.
one where you
Which,
shake a
like,
can of spray paint
you'd have
and
to be
quickly
smoking
tag
crack
objects.
to do that.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can
Oh
you
yeah,
reach
I'm
the
thrilled.
station?
All right. Yeah.
From mini games that use a
I like
camera,
Mario Party, but
the built-in microphone,
haven't bought the new
mouse
one.
controls,
It's one of those things where I don't know
and
how many of
Rumble.
my friends
The
want to play
biggest party
Mario
yet
Party.
is getting
And
even
playing
bigger.
it alone is soul
Super
sucking.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super
So
Mario
depending
Party
on what
Jamboree
games come out
can
for
upgrade
this as
to
a launch
Nintendo
title,
Switch
I
2
might get
Edition
this late
plus
because I got
Jamboree
the
TV
Switch when
by
Splatoon 2
purchasing
came
an
out,
upgrade
for
pack.
reference. I did not get it as a launch title.
Please look
Yeah.
forward to a new Mario Party
So there has to be a
experience
fucking
where you
awesome
can see
game
each
for me to
other's
be like, yes,
reactions
I'm getting
while
the
playing.
Switch on launch.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Please do. Okay, Breath of the Wild, Switch 2 Edition. Got it. That makes sense.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
They will finally fix the
feature
frame rate
enhanced
in,
resolution and frame rates,
in the forest.
and
Yep,
also
this one.
support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Now, will my Switch 2 have a weird
Plus,
blue smudge like
You
my
can
Switch
get even
has?
more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Because mine just has a giant blue blotch
This
on
new
it.
feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
That's
Switch
strange.
app on smart devices.
Sure is.
It's a
I'm
game-specific
sure it got
service
that
that's
on
exclusive
while I was
to the
using it in
Switch
the
2 editions
airport,
of
but,
these
you know.
titles.
Yeah.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Why would you want this?
That's interesting. Okay.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to
That's
another
cute.
player to create in their game.
That's cute.
That's okay, yeah. I mean,
I've already
again,
finished Tears of the Kingdom, so I won't use it, but it's
the-
cute if people are still playing.
the fact that it's a phone app is like...
We hope these features will make your
Oh, you already
adventures
finished
even more
Tot K?
enjoyable.
Yeah, I did.
Huh? You got past the robot part
Yay.
where I
In
gave
Kirby
up for
and the
years.
Forgotten Land,
Yeah,
you'll be
the
able to
robot part
enjoy
was
an
annoying.
additional
You-
story
you mean the mech ride?
exclusive to the Nintendo
Yeah, I
Switch
mean, I
2
got
edition,
her, but
along with
then
improved graphics and
I
frame
got
rates.
really mad at that. I got really mad at that part, but I powered through it.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land.
Evil
after
crystal
being struck
dog.
by a powerful meteor
Yeah. Oh,
that's
I
causing
might be
some
interested. I like
mysterious
Kirby a
changes.
lot, but I don't know.
hope you're
New
looking
Forms,
forward
it's
to
cute,
Kirby's
but like
new
I'd have
adventure.
to buy it again, which is something like, how often do I want to do that for Kirby?
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Fair enough.
That's kind of funny.
They're really traumatized about the Wii to Wii U transition. Like, they are scared. You can
In
feel
addition
it.
to standard controls, you can
Half of
use
this is
mouse
because they don't know
controls
what
for
to do,
intuitive
I think.
gameplay on Switch 2.
This is a game that would work well with the mouse stuff, so that's
Plus,
cool.
you can
Yeah.
explore the immersive world in 4K
Mouse
at
on
60
Metroid
frames per
Prime?
second,
Yes, I'm down.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two
People are
modes,
gonna go
both
crazy
of
for
which
that.
support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon
what's different
Legends
about this one?
ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By
Okay.
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Better frame rate.
Okay.
You might want to
That's
consider
good, I
it.
suppose. Yeah.
The
well,
Nintendo
I mean,
Switch 2
I
edition
think
games you just
the Switch
saw
2 is
will
going
be
to come out
available as
before
both physical
Pokemon comes
and
out, so I
digital
think it would make
versions.
sense for me to get the newer version by that point.
And if you
It's going to
already
be a
own the
holiday
Nintendo
release,
Switch version of a
like
game,
always.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade
Discord
pack.
comment. Pokemon ZA
We hope you're
1080p
looking
30
forward to
FPS
these
mode
Nintendo
exclusive to Switch 2.
edition games.
Jesus.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game
What
featuring
did-
mouse
what did you-
controls
what was that
with
motion?
Joy-Con 2 controllers.
It's a brand new mouse game.
Please take a look.
We don't play those, not here. Yeah, you know me and mice. Oh, they're really proud of this.
Remember the straps. You don't want to shoot your
Oh.
mouse into the TV.
Oh, you're DJing. Oh no, you're not. What?
What?
Okay.
Why would you do mouse controls? They're really obsessed with doing strange controls for like driving. Rocket League?
This is.
What, basketball?
But wheelchairs? Wheelchair basketball. How do I feel about the representation here? I don't.
It's not bad. It's just, it's very unique. It's
I've never
interesting.
seen anything like this.
Yeah.
I hope some kid out there feels really good about this. I
Yeah.
guess. Though I am
If you
kind
like
of.
doing- Yeah.
I'm kind of scared of the implications that the people in the wheelchairs need to have helmets. Like, how hard are they going in the paint? I'm pretty sure the wheelchair basketball IRL doesn't have helmets, you know?
I don't know if it has the same kind of like field because they have ramps here.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. I think it makes sense.
They kind of look like ODSTs a little bit.
I
Okay.
feel like doing like launch titles for the Switch that are unique
In
sports
Drag and
games. 'cause
Drive,
ARMS
you'll
was the
use
thing.
both Joy-Con 2
Wonder-
controllers as
Do you
mice
think
to
they'll do an
intuitively
ARMS too?
pull off various moves.
That would be
ARMS too, but with
interesting.
mouse
We hope
support?
you're looking forward to
Sure,
a new
why
twist
not?
on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I hope this game does well.
Next, here are some games from
Yeah.
our publishing and development partners coming to
I don't know
Nintendo
if I'll play
Switch 2.
myself because I'm very picky with sports games, but
I'm never
looks-
playing
looks
this.
unique.
Elden Ring?
Witcher? Oh shit, Elden Ring on the Switch 2 already?
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yeah, the frame rate is noticeable.
Yeah.
Rays of grace.
They can't escape it, even
They
if they're
guide
like,
you
this time the
through
frame
your
rate is
world.
better. If we still do a game that was not originally made for the Switch, it's still gonna be like this.
Like this. Oh my god, that horse teleported in. Jesus.
You will become
But I'm
Elden
also like,
Lord.
I wonder how much of that is the performance and how much of it is the fact that the video that they encoded is completely fucked. Like,
Yeah, the video-
audio is desynced, there's flashing. I don't know what to believe.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavan from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2
Yay,
is
I gotta
coming to
play more of
Nintendo
this.
Switch
I fell
2.
off of it a
Our
little bit
first
because I
ever
had
sequel
so many
introduces
games
the
to play.
Princess of the Dead, an
I
immortal
already
witch
have it
out to
on the
vanquish the
PC.
sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to
This
know
game is so
dozens
much
of
harder
characters
than the
from
first
Greek
one.
myth in a story
Sounds
that
about right.
reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Kiss the frog.
Kiss the
皆さん
frog.
こんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Okay.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した
26 characters,
Gears 1、
alright.
2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Oh,
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の
Alright.
発売日にお届けしま
Kimberly.
す。お楽しみに。
Please look forward to it.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
What's
All
this?
operating at
What
normal
kind of mech is
levels.
this?
Testing data link with spine.
No.
Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be
The movement
liberated
looks like something you would
from
like.
humans.
Yeah?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
It's like if you
I'm for
combined
sale.
Armored
Mine.
Core with Vanquish, which is a winning combination.
Yeah.
Thanks for the warm
Is it called Arsenal, or is that just a...
This planet will be
What is this
ours.
called?
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the
I don't
middle
like
of
it
a
when
war.
humanity gets
Don't
destroyed,
you
it's
get
true.
it?
Yeah. I also
won't just
scream no
stop
when
you.
that happens.
I'll tear you apart!
Oh,
Damn
it's
it.
this!
Oh.
It's a sequel to this one. Did you ever play the first one?
No, but I got to. Okay, I'm down. I'm down for
Oh,
that.
hi, Joseph Ferris, hi!
I'm super
Fuck
excited
the
for Split
Oscars.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I need to watch a playthrough
The game
of
is
this
a story
soon.
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
The two,
Together, they
like,
get trapped in
they
their
could
own
never be
stories,
friends.
And it's up to you and a friend
I
to
think we
help them
made a
break
joke
free.
about this when this was revealed at the
Let me
Game
tell you
Awards.
this,
We were saying like
if
the,
you like
the
It Takes
two
Two,
genres.
You're gonna love this one.
They will
trust me.
never be able to be
Of course,
reconciled.
you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports,
great.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will
Look at
also
this
be arriving
giants.
on the Nintendo platform.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going
EA
for.
I don't like
Sports,
this.
it's in the game.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Two from Avalanche Software.
Oh,
We are bringing
great.
Hogwarts Legacy
Get
to
outta
Nintendo
here.
Switch 2.
Not with that DLC we canceled, though. Get fucked.
R.I.P.
You'll be
Bozo.
immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Give this pigeon some fucking
And the new mouse
croutons.
controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Boo this shit.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day
Enhanced
as
what?
Switch 2.
Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Oh, there's this. Did you hear about this?
No, but you know what? I'm respecting it.
I can't remember if I played a skate game or a Tony Hawk game once while I was at a resort. I have a distinct memory of playing that and being bad. Because I was like
This'll-
a very small child.
This will give some people some hype, but the Discord
Yeah.
ain't buying it. I'm seeing Midlife Crisis Gaming, Jesse Single Gaming.
I think Tony Hawk has fallen off a little bit with some people. I don't remember Why was there a fucking There's official SpongeBob level? Okay, whatever.
3 and 4. I mean, it's good.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo
Yo,
Switch
this must
2.
hit so different if you don't have a PC
As
to
the
play
best
games
assassin
on.
in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can
There
to
are
accomplish
still
this mission.
people out there who only play on consoles.
And how
it's
each
like, it's
mission
fine.
progresses will vary depending on the
If
player's
having a PC
imagination.
gets fucking expensive, I can't play the new Doom game because my
ever-expanding
PC
game
isn't good
will
enough
release
for
on the
it.
same
And I'm like,
day
I don't
as
really
Switch
want to
2.
get a new one. My PC works fine, but Doom doesn't fucking work on it yet.
We are
So it's
excited
like,
to bring
I
another
understand the
familiar
console
agent to the
gamers.
platform.
Here's this fucking bullet beauty shot for you.
Oh yeah, you don't like things like this.
James Bond.
Okay,
Yeah, we're making a new one. GoldenEye remake?
that would have my attention.
That would.
Project 007. Okay.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo
I
Switch
don't
2,
know.
so stay tuned.
Well, it's by the people who made Hitman, so it might be good.
Yeah.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is
Bravely
this?
Default returns,
Oh.
remastered in high
One of these
definition.
chibi ones.
Oh, Bravely Default.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based
I guess this game's
battles.
probably 10 years old
Change and
already.
customize
This is
jobs
going to be one of those
build into
moments where I
your
look it up and
body.
it's like, oh, it's 10 years
Yeah.
old.
Enjoy
But it
your
still
Yeah,
feels
it's
way
been
too
up.
soon.
Upgraded features and enhancements.
No, it's definitely been that long.
And
I
all
remember
new
when
minigames
the first
with
these games
unique ways to
came out.
play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of
It's a good
light
one.
Bravely
once
Default
more.
Flying Fairy.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレ
I
クター
gotta
ズカ
play
ッ
these
ト
too
で
at
す。
some point.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
New cutscenes.
発売日
People
は
like that, I
Nintendo
think.
Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひ
I should just play this on my computer someday.
Yeah.
We'll have more games to show
I'll do
from our
that myself too
publishing and
because I have
development
them on the Game
partners.
Pass.
But for now,
Yeah.
we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
All right, new game.
Yeah, it's about time. Koei Tecmo? Is this going to be the...
AAA game studio is fun. It's fun. Oh.
Okay,
what?
no, you have
What-
my
What are
attention.
you, what are you talking
When the
about? Is
Zonai,
this an
who
April Fool's
descended
joke?
from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians,
Oh,
who
new
dwelled
warriors.
on the surface.
Oh, do we
Their
get to play
union
as
led to
Rauru?
a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Okay.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Do you play through the war?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
That'd be new.
Play as Zelda, that's good.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Wait a minute. No.
Then
Yep,
that
there.
must mean this
We're gonna
really
play.
is the past.
We saw parts of it, now you get to see all of it. It's Warriors.
It's Warriors, but Zelda's the protag, and you get to play as Rauru, and oh my god, my
I hope
boy
he
is
gets to
out
play
here
as his-
killing.
Yeah. Can I play as his sister? Yes, yes. I
Yes.
forgot her name, but I... Not the mech, though. I don't like the mech. No, I don't like the mech. I don't like how it controls.
Oh my god. Oh
Hell yeah.
my
Oh,
god.
that's awesome. Hell yes.
She has Zalardo. What the hell?
Yeah. Was that abuse? I mean,
Okay.
this makes sense. I think the Warriors games do well. So.
I'm down. Like this has moderately increased my anticipation.
Yeah, I never played a
That
Warriors
was
game, but I
Hyrule
should probably
Warriors: Age
try
of
those.
Imprisonment.
I hear they're fun.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
I did think
We
it was
hope
going to
you're
be an
looking
April
forward
Fool's
to the
joke
untold
because
story of the
calling your
Imprisoning
studio
War,
AAA game studio is really
which took
funny.
place in Hyrule long ago.
I just find it fascinating.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Can I use the same subscription?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Will it finally suck me in? Because none of the other ones have new GameCube games. Wasn't that also in the first one?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally
There
released
are
in 2001.
other ways to get this
Here
classic
are the titles
collection.
that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Why would you
Controlling the
describe
wind
it that
using a
way?
mysterious
What?
baton,
Cartoon come
Link
through
sets
to
sail
life
on an
through cell
adventure
shading.
across the Great Sea.
It is a
The
video
Legend
game.
of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history
That
and
guy's
the
in
world.
modded Minecraft, by
Tale
the
of
way.
souls
The
and
guy
swords
Link was fighting.
eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
To be fair,
Soul
that's
Calibur
Ocarina
2.
of Time Link the best they've ever looked, so I
Experience
do
a
kind of like
world of
that.
white knuckle
But
Here's your
racing at
F-Zero.
speeds over
Look at the alien in
2,000
the
kilometers
corner.
per
I don't
hour.
know who that is, but I
30
like them.
machines will put it all
Yeah.
on the line
Oh,
in
no.
death-defying races.
It's
Featuring the series
F-Zero.
first, machine
You got it.
customization
Here it
and
is.
story mode. Get
course.
ready to experience F-Zero GX.
We're not getting a new F-Zero.
In games
You're
that
just
support
getting the same
multiplayer,
F-Zero
up
as
to
before.
4 can play together locally
Yep, the one that people love.
or online.
Get that one. Well, you can do that. I guess
Enjoy these
people might like
classic
that one.
games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
People,
also
we've
check
killed
the controls
many
for each
emulators
title and
to make sure
customize
that this
them
is
to your
exclusive.
liking.
We
Yeah, I
have
think
killed
I'll-
so many emulators for this.
More titles will be
If I can
added in
stick
the
with,
future.
oh, okay, XD Gale Darkness, that's fine. And Chibi Robo, there's your Chibi Robo. Here it is.
Nintendo
Here it
GameCube,
is. That's what you wanted,
Nintendo
right?
Classics, the Switch 2
Oh, more
exclusive
flashing.
game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
I'm
launches the same day as the
I'm hoping I
hardware's
can keep
release.
the same subscription because I would hate to have to go through the
And
rigmarole.
a
of
dedicated
setting
controller
things up again.
designed after the original GameCube controller
long have we
will
been
also
going
be
for?
released. It can connect wirelessly and
43
also
minutes.
has a C
We're
button
almost
to
we're on the
quickly
back half
access
apparently.
Game Chat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The Nintendo GameCube
started, like,
controller,
40-ish minutes ago,
exclusively
so,
available
yeah.
for Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
Online
45 minutes
members,
ago.
will also be available
like I
the
said.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Don't
Nintendo
learn about
Classics.
emulators.
Of course, you can
We
continue
killed
to play
those people.
select
They're dead
games
now.
from the systems shown here on
We
Nintendo
burned their
Switch
houses
2.
down.
Okay.
We shot
let's
everyone
see
who
some
showed
more
up to
games
the
from our
funerals.
publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Aw. Deltarune?
It's looking that way.
4 chapters. New.
Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Susie, my favorites. Chris and Susie. And Rawls. Okay.
Are they gonna show? Oh, there's new stuff, new stuff! Oh, you play skate! Oh, there's a rhythm game section, oh no.
There's the TV guy.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna play this on PC though.
Yeah,
But
we're
I'm
gonna
excited either way.
switch to launch day.
Oh, launch day is when the chapters come out. Then, right?
Randy from Gearbox.
Oh,
Randy?
fuck off.
Don't have the
Get
Grease
out.
Lord here.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch
Also,
on
what are you
Nintendo
wearing?
Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Nobody stopped him
Loot
from
and
looking
shoot
this
your way
greasy.
through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous
Civi's right.
weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever
Why are you
made.
talking like Mr. Beast?
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing
Look
a
at
lot of the
him.
game in the months
Oh,
ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a
Civ
Nintendo
7?
Switch 2 edition
I
of
heard
Sid
people hated
Meier's
this one.
Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people
I
throughout
mean,
the ages
I
of
just
history.
don't think RTS games when I
With
think
the
of
new
the
mouse
Switch.
controls, players can enjoy a more
I don't think
intuitive
of RTS
gameplay
games at all.
experience.
They are like one of my least favorite
Civ 7
genres ever.
launches
I
on
do
the
not play
same
Same,
day as
honestly.
Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus
Final
NBA
announcement?
2K as well.
We can't
This
wait
is
to
it?
see you in the ring.
And on the
Maybe
court.
it just means for this company.
Let's
We
hope
still have
so.
like,
Kids find this old
have like 14 minutes left.
Off they went armed with nothing but
Yeah.
youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Oh, is this me? This must be me, right?
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
No,
Yeah.
this fucking presentation is scuffed. Hide the chat. Just hide it. Hide it. Hide it completely. Okay. I think they fucked up when they rendered this video.
My stream froze. Other people are saying, yeah.
Yeah, they rushed the shit out of this video for some
Nicely
reason.
done.
Why did they decide to do it direct
that's
so late
everything.
into the Switch
Let's set
lifespan and be like, okay,
It's
let's do
time
a Switch 2
for
direct
home.
immediately. Don't rush things.
Yeah, this is
It's
weird.
okay.
Hi, I'm Dave
You'll
Crooks
make a
from
worse
Dodgeball.
product.
Okay, but now we're missing the other games.
Here's the first
Hey,
look
can you-
at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, okay. You know, you don't want to see
Dungeon
this.
2.
You don't want to see this.
I actually don't. I don't like Enter the Gungeon. I'm so sorry. I tried to
Now
like that
reloaded
game.
in
I
new
hate
3D
it. I
art style.
cannot stand
3D art style. Okay, I want to see
Fan
this though.
favorite elements to
No,
return.
I want to. The characters
still
are
working
cute
on the
though,
game.
so I want to see
We're
that at
excited
least.
to
But
share more
no,
with you
just
in
stare
the
at this
future.
crafting minigame forever. Can you press the live button?
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, this is a disaster. Oh no.
This is. Oh,
Oh, Civilization 7.
that's right. Yeah.
What the fuck did they do while they made this?
What happened? Oh man.
Can you press it again?
Sure, it's not gonna change anything. Video
I'm
is still
hearing
catching
dinosaur
up.
growls.
Some people switched to Japanese direct. Should I do that?
Okay.
Should I do that?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world
go
of
away.
the dark
Click,
future
click,
to
yeah,
Nintendo
yes,
players
thank
for
you.
the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is
Yeah,
an open-world
we're switching to
action-adventure
Japan.
RPG set in Night City.
Nintendo
Thanks to
UK.
the unforgettable
Oh, okay.
characters and discover engaging
There we go.
stories when
Cyberpunk.
2077
That's impressive.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Well, Nintendo UK got made fools of us all.
スクエアエニックスの
Yeah.
浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
Okay,
ファイ
yeah,
ナルフ
sure.
ァンタジー7リメイ
I
ク
think I heard
イ
about
ンタ
this
ーグレー
one.
ドを発売いたします。本作はミッ
Does
ド
this
ガ
still
ル
have a
脱出までを
PC
描
port
い
yet?
た3部作シリーズの
It does,
1作目となり、20年
The
以
first
上
game
の
does,
時
but
を
what
経
about
て
the
再
second
創
one?
作された
Oh, I
新しい
I have not
FF7 を
kept up with that. I
体験い
think
ただ
so
きま
though.
す。
Yeah.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Well, we missed Gungeon 2.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? The wrap up already? We're 10 minutes. Are we gonna have 10 minutes of wrap up?
I think this is just, yeah, this is just sizzle reel of games. They love doing this shit.
Okay.
There you go! Oh my fucking god!
This is how they announce Silk Song? This is how they announce
Release
Silk
the
Song.
year! It's coming out this year. That's all you get. That's all you get. Now shut the fuck up forever, please.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. The one time when we were like, it's not happening for sure.
No, that's why I said it. I knew I was gonna
Yeah.
look
We're
the
gonna
fool.
summon it. This one, did you hear that apparently the dev studio, the Chucklefish, has like child labor allegations? I
That
didn't
sounds
know that
great.
when I streamed it. Like when I did the initial react, I was like, well, this is not my type of game, but it looks nice. And then it's like, oh, fuck, the dev studio is like fucked up.
The dev studio's got child labor for game dev? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know the full extent of it, but it's
Oh, that was Gungeon 2. Did you catch it?
okay. Vaguely. We'll have to get a closer look later.
Hey, F-Zero heads. We had someone
Yeah.
else do it for us.
Yeah, F-Zero at home. This fucking thing. I cannot believe this is real. Okay. Okay, there's shown ones that they showed before.
Reanimal. What a name.
Is this a new Limbo dev thing?
Fortnite on Switch 2, sure.
Don't worry, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, cute! I still need to play more Professor Layton. I'm a little disturbed by how the boy looks in 3D. I forget his name, but he looks a little strange in 3D. Oh, cute! That's adorable.
Human Fall
Remember
Flat
this game?
sequel. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさ
The
んの最
last
後
from
の
our
タイトル
publishing
にな
and
ります。
development path.
ご覧く
From
ださい。
our publishing and development partners, though, that implies that it's not from Nintendo.
Yeah, it's gonna take 8 minutes.
Maybe.
Oh my god, is it actually? Is it actually?
What is that?
Is it actually Oblivion?
No, I don't...
Is this
That-
Resident Evil then?
Is this Lies of P? No.
That'd be funny.
I give you my blood.
Is it Castlevania?
I give you my life. Turn
This is
a
Castlevania.
wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
We're gonna retry Castlevania 3D?
I mean, maybe? I don't know. That would be something, I
Symbol
guess.
could mean something to someone, but it doesn't mean anything to me.
From? Wait,
Oh,
wait,
fuck.
what?
Oh, fuck.
What?
New From Software IP?
Okay, no, never mind. I'm shutting the fuck up right now. Trains?
Bloodborne on the Switch. Bloodborne 2?
What the fuck?
Bloodborne 2?
They actually did it. They actually made a game that I'm leaning in on my chair for.
Yeah. It's looking Bloodborne-like in some ways, but it could be entirely new. Okay, you've got
Did they do it?
things going on here.
We got Oni Men. Look at him.
Yeah.
We got guys.
Oh my god, that's so cute! That's so cute!
Oh, what?
Oh my god, jetpack! It's so funny! Oh my god, yes! It's so awesome!
This is going crazy.
That's a cute design.
Whoa.
Oh, the orb! The orb of darkness! Holy shit.
The frightening round.
Yeah.
You have got me leaned in. Okay. Or we're vampires?
Oh, you eat them! Eat them! Oh, you suck their essence!
What is this? Frog
Oh.
with big naturals. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Maria version?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
I'm not
Those look
closing
like
shit.
Itemine Cybermancy candles. Those
Well,
look
we got
exactly like
Subgun.
Itemine.
Carrier of blood.
You gotta have the big guy with the sword.
What is happening?
You get another ride. Oh, look
T-Rex
at that fucking
transform?
dinosaur! Look at how fucked up that guy is!
You TF into a T-Rex?
Yeah. Oh. That's fun. Well, you gotta have the magic powers though. That's awesome.
Tears will flow for one. And one alone.
The Duskbloods.
Huh.
They did a
Is
new.
that it?
They did a new IP.
Is that in the same universe as Bloodborne, or is it just inspired?
I think it's just
Aw.
inspired. It's a little
Look at
guy. It's a little mouse angel.
There's
That's great.
wings. It's so cute. Are you a friend?
2026.
Next year. Yo, fuck Oblivion. I was not expecting them to be like, hey, here's a new
ご覧いただ
FromSoft
いた
game.
の
We're
は
announcing it
フ
on
ロ
the
ムソフ
Switch
トウェア
too.
さんが手掛ける
Yeah,
完
no,
全新
they
作タ
did
イトル
it.
です
They did it.
どのようなゲーム
Congratulations.
なのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを
Okay.
公開しますのでぜひご覧ください
April 4th, huh?
ソフト
All
メ
right,
ーカー
I'll
さん
be
のタイ
there.
トルの紹介は以上ですご出演いただいた開発者
From
の
our
皆様
development partners.
また今回の発
Still got
表
4
に映
minutes.
像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様
Will we be
本当
doing
に
it?
ありがとうございますご覧いただいた以外にも 任天堂スイッチ2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。
Okay. Do you have
続い
something
て
in
は
the house?
こちらの映像を
Take
ご
a
覧
look
くだ
at
さい。
this. All right.
Okay.
What do you
Splatoon
got?
4, please. Splatoon 4, please.
I don't know whether to hope, but
It's a new Pokemon. Oh my god. Is that Pokemon? New Pokemon Monster Dungeon? Am I insane? It's the Kirby. I thought that was
yeah.
a Game Freak logo. It's a new Kirby. It's a new Kirby. It's a new Kirby. Oh my god.
Okay.
Hi, Kirby, my friend. Hi. What do you got? Forgotten Land was awesome. What's the new one? Oh, the star is not working.
I didn't know you had to beat the shit out of it to get to work.
Apparently you do. It's like a car. Oh, it's so cute. New Robobot? New Kirby Air Ride! Oh my god, fuck! Some people are gonna go insane for this. I never played this, but people have been clamoring this for fucking forever. It's a new Kirby Air Ride! Look at it, it's so pretty!
Alright, we're going for it.
I was expecting a new Kirby, but not a new Air Ride. No!
Nintendo, come on.
No,
Nintendo, come on.
You can't do this to me!
Twice in a row? Are you for real?
Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god. There's new races. Oh my god, you can't believe it!
Riders.
And riders. Is it a battle royale like people have been saying? Oh my god, he's back!
Oh yeah.
Back!
Of course he's back.
Oh my god, you're kidding me!
任天堂ゲームキューブの
You don't understand. He left.
22年ぶり
He
に
left Hell
完全新作
Laboratory
が
like
登場しま
many
す。
years ago. He hasn't made a new
桜
Kirby
井さん
game
が
in
手掛け
forever.
るカービ
He's
ィのエア
back.
ライダーにぜひご期待ください。
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna
次が
cry.
最後の映像となります。
Okay,
Wait,
you got
wait,
one
wait,
more
you
thing
got
for
one
me.
more? Okay.
Well, how can you top that? How can you top Sakurai coming back to Kirby? I'm crying.
We
Oh my
got.
god.
Oh,
What is
well,
it?
of course, Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
They did it. They finally came back.
You're actually kidding me. It
Okay.
was very nice.
Or some people
god,
think
it's
it's Mario,
very
but I'm
pretty.
thinking it's Banjo-Kazooie.
The eyes made me think.
Ingot
Banjo-Kazooie
Isle,
for
yeah, that wouldn't be
sure.
that way in Mario. This
Well,
is.
those are.
They did it. They actually did it, didn't they?
Oh, it's a new
No,
Donkey Kong.
it's Donkey Kong. All right, we kind of fucked ourselves up on that one. That one was.
Yeah, I had a feeling they had to make a new one to show off his redesign, which I'm personally not a fan of, but I can get used to it.
So they did get some rare inspo though. Like this is rare
Yeah,
coded
for
for sure.
Yeah. Okay, you can burrow. It's cute.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Voxel terrain.
Yeah. You're gonna be into this, I think.
Maybe.
The gameplay looks like combat looks very punchy and nice.
Donkey Kong just beating the shit out of the earth.
Yeah, and he's got pants on for some reason. The tie wasn't enough to his pants. Oh, you can do classic levels. You gotta have a cute guy in a Nintendo game. Oh, they get redesigns. New animal friends.
Whoa. We got evil monkeys this time.
I think they've had that a couple times. Whoa. I think people are gonna go crazy for that character design immediately.
Yeah, I think people are gonna lose it.
She looked cool, but I, you know.
Yeah, Bonanza. So this is like basically this is basically like a Mario
ご
Odyssey
覧いただい
sequel,
たのは
honestly, more
ド
than
ンキ
anything.
ーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も 全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。
Wonder how much you can destroy.
詳細は
Like,
改
can you
めて
just
お伝えしますの
spend
で
enough
お
time
楽しみに。
leveling the entire level?
I sure
こ
hope
こま
so.
でご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Thank you for watching so far. What do you mean so far? That's got to be a mistranslation.
改めてになりますが、任天堂 Switch 2の発売日は
Price.
6
Give me
月
price.
5日です。
Price point, please. Price point, please.
最後に発売する本体のご
Hardware
紹介です。
options. Okay.
まずは任天堂 Switch 2の本体です。
Oh wait, this is going to be UK.
ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドが
Oh, no.
セットになった本体も発売しま
Yeah, I
す。
got this for Splatoon 2.
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
Okay, yeah, sure. Goes live later today.
駆
You
け足
guys
に
were
な
not
りましたが
prepared. What the fuck?
今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
What's happening?
発売まで
No
もう
price
しばらくお
points.
待ちいただくことになりますが、
You'll have to wait just a
Nintendo
bit
Switch
longer.
2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを
What do you
今
mean
から
no
とても
price
楽しみに
point?
しています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
They rushed the hell out of this one.
How? Like, I don't understand. This was bizarre. This
Yeah.
was the most scuffed Nintendo stream I've ever seen. All right.
Pre-order?
Yeah, no, yeah, I know it's here. Nintendo official site. Okay,
All right,
thank
do you
you.
have the price here?
Accept all cookies.
Cookies.
Releasing in 2025. Yes, I know about the first look trailer. I want the price. Yes, yes. Yes, the direct. Experience at the hands-on event. Yeah, yeah. No price. Why no price? What do you mean no price?
We're not ready yet. Please wait.
What the Okay. So, I didn't expect them to come out with a new From Software game. That blew me
That
away.
was insane.
That stole
I'm
the
glad
show.
that it was that instead of Oblivion because like well, I was doubting them doing anything like that for like any game, but I'm happy it's FromSoft instead of Bethesda.
Yeah, Duskblood is something crazy. Like I'm down for that. Like I'm down. I'm the most down I've ever been. Like what do you mean?
I hope they release it on more consoles because they fucked up with Bloodborne by making it a PS4 exclusive. So
I mean, it would be really funny if the most Bloodborne looking one was an exclusive again. It's honestly
the
kind of what
Nintendo
we
Switch 2 for some reason.
It's kind of what we deserve, if I'm gonna be honest. Like if we're talking about our immortal souls here, this is like there's a metaphysical punishment like element to this. So I could see it happening. I could see it happening, but I don't. Whoa, like okay, and then you've got Air Riders. Sakurai's back with HAL Labs, which is
Yeah, and
good.
I cried. I did actually tear up. I cried when I saw this. Like, I was already getting emotional because holy shit, people have been asking for a new Kirby Air Rider for a very, very, very long time. It felt like a fever dream to me. And then, fucking Sakurai is back doing a Kirby game. Like I don't really know why that makes me so emotional, but it does because I love Kirby and I love Sakurai's work, and it's just like, holy fuck, he's back. I thought he was done with it forever, except for like Smash. He does actually still like Kirby, I think. I don't know, it's just
Of course
it
he
got
likes
to me.
Kirby is his
Yeah.
child. He has called Kirby his
Yeah.
child multiple times. He loves
Yeah.
Kirby. But
It's just it's emotional to me.
I just hope he doesn't. I hope he's got a better work-life balance now, and he doesn't just
Oh, for
physically
sure.
like collapse into a black hole. I would rather Sakurai live than have another Kirby
Yeah.
game with him. So
For
just
sure.
putting this out into the universe, Sakurai.
Yeah.
Please be good to yourself.
Please don't overwork yourself. You do it too much. Do too
Yeah.
much. That's why part of me was like, I'd be fine if Smash Ultimate was the last Smash game, knowing how he works on like Smash specifically is his like burden. I think like he does that shit too much.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the presentation was like they were stretching it out, like there was padding to a certain extent. Not everything. I think the new Mario Kart was a good start announcement, right? Like it's
Yeah.
not crazy, but there's new features that'll make you go, "Oh, okay." The 120
And it's one of the more popular. Yeah.
Yeah, 120 FPS on 1080 is good. I like that idea as a target. Not everybody's gonna go for it. That's good. Yeah, that's crazy. The vibe on the new FromSoft game is ridiculous. Like I keep coming back to it because how could you not? You got trains, you got jetpack men. You like they are giving it a Nintendo flair in a sense.
Yeah.
Like they're
Like
like
you've got the Victorian era London stuff, but also like rice hats, and there's like a mix of things going on there. And
yeah, it's
I'm
like
curious to see how it plays out.
it feels like a FromSoft game from the PS2 era, and that is, if you know me, a really high compliment. Like that's a high
Yeah,
bar
for
to
sure.
clear. That's a high bar to clear.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good. And then you got the new Warriors game. You murdered Enter the Gungeons opening in the U.S. Publicly. You killed them all. They're
Like
all so sad.
this is so fascinating to me because they clearly fucked up the US upload for some reason, and a lot of people are gonna see it live through that. So how is this gonna affect like them knowing that they did this big event? Here's our new console. By the way, we fucked up their presentation for a very specific audience that is like quite a large audience
It's
still. Like,
bizarre. It's
yeah,
really
it's
crazy. So yeah, I don't really know. Like, I have to contextualize the new subscription service stuff, like the deluxe plan, within the context of them like going really hard in the paint against emulators, like
yeah.
really, really hard in the paint, and so I can't enjoy it in that sense. Like to me,
I don't
that's
enjoy it anyway because like none of the features they just keep adding more consoles, but it's like, is that really worth it for me to pay more per year? I don't think so. I think I'll stick with the plan that I've had for forever since they introduced it. I never went to the expansions because I just didn't care enough to pay more for games that I might not necessarily even play. And now knowing
why
that they're like killing emulators, it's like it's doubly poison. I don't really I'm good with just having online for Splatoon. That's the main reason, so I can play against other people.
why did they go so crazy with the chat button feature? Like they really felt they were
Yeah.
cooking with that. Like
Feels so strange
and
knowing
it
how the
went
Wii U
on
went.
forever. It went
Yeah,
on forever. The new mouse feature's interesting, and the game they
I'm into
decided to
that one.
debut it with is bold. Honestly, it's bold in a Nintendo way. Like only Nintendo would
Yeah,
do that. So I
yeah,
kind of respect it. I kind of respect it. It still feels a little undercooked. Were they smoking crack when they decided to make it a paid game? That little manual game, like why? Why
yeah.
is the play?
Why did they make that cost money? That is not smart.
Like what were you
Like I
thinking?
want money. Like yeah, I guess it's smart if you want money, but it's like if you're gonna try
Who's
and
gonna pay
show
for that?
people how
Who's
this,
gonna pay for that?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
like
like it would
it's
make so much more sense to make it free because if you have the console, you want to know how it works, and it's like, oh, you have to pay to know to get the manual. That's so
yeah. I
unless if
guess
they have like they must have a manual like
they
in
must have a
paper form.
regular
It's like
manual, but it's
yeah,
like, why would you like? Come on, man. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen? I'm sorry. That's a
yeah.
ridiculous. That's a ridiculous decision. Yeah. In general, anything else stick out to you from that presentation?
Um, I think we covered most of it. It's cute that the Street Fighter characters get amiibos, but otherwise, like so far, I'm like I don't know when I will get this console because so
I'm a
far,
little lukewarm on this. Like,
yeah,
this release was. The encoding seemed to not be on my end. The audio issues seemed to be for everyone. It definitely shit the bed for everybody. Like, everybody was
yeah,
scrambling to catch the rest of it. And
yeah,
it's really funny to me because they absolutely killed Cyberpunk's moment. I think the
yeah,
idea. I remember people were talking about Cyberpunk running on a Switch too. Like, that was one of the persistent rumors before this. That did happen. And Nintendo just killed all momentum for it live. Another casualty of whatever the fuck technical issues were happening. It's bizarre. This is bizarre.
it's just something was rushed somewhere. I think, which I
Yeah,
find
which is really
bizarre.
weird because it got leaked like months ago. Months ago. Does it take months to make a video like this? Really? Like, I get it's an hour long, sure, but like, really, guys? You had the hardware, like, because the hardware's out there now. There are Switch 2s that exist right now, right?
Yeah,
They're already built. Uh, did it take longer to make this video than? Don't you have like a production pipeline or something? Like, I don't know. It's bizarre. It's crazy. But yeah, that's it. Bizarre launch with some real. Like, I was getting worried by the time the new From game got announced. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little.
yeah,
And to be fair, there is still some like Wii U post traumatic stress disorder on display in that. Like,
yeah.
that presentation was bizarre. They get a little weird when they feel they don't have a solid innovation. They get a little crazy.
Yeah.
And I think we saw a little bit of that Nintendo madness. But even then, they've got some solid titles. But then again, the Wii U also had solid titles. And this is obviously not going to be a Wii U situation. Like,
No.
you were talking about a hardware update. Unless the price is fucked. Never mind what I said. If the price is like $450, which I'm starting to feel that way, then we might have an issue.
I really hope they don't have a 3DO moment for like literally no reason. It's just Switch but better, so it shouldn't be that much more expensive, barring inflation, I suppose. But you know,
but inflation has been fucked, and supply chains have been fucked, and supply chain development would have run through. I mean, I hope to God they started developing. No, I mean, I've heard rumors about Switch 2 development going back to during COVID, but I don't know. I don't know. That price is the big question mark over all this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be really fucking funny if I can't afford to play Doom to Dark Ages and I can't afford to get a new Switch either.
Yeah.
Especially if I can't get a new capture card. Oh God! I mean, that's a streamer tax. If I can't if I can't keep up with the new crop of releases. Oh boy, yeah, this is a dark time for small streamers. But anyways,
Yup.
I'd like to thank everybody who dropped by. Welcome to the new. This is a post Switch 2 world. Silk Song.
We forgot to mention one more thing. Silk
Yeah.
Song got a release year, not a date.
Not a date.
Silk Song got something.
December
Got a release
31st, 2025, 11:59 p.m., second 59. Will be available for download.
Special New Year's release just for you.
That's exactly right. December 31st. Book it. Anyways, thank y'all for joining me. Till next time. I won't stream this evening, but I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe some more Catacomb Kids. I don't know. But
Yay.
yeah. Till then, stay safe out there. Bye-bye now.
Bye.